Today we are going to discuss how JSS Sitecore JSS server setup is done. A few days back we did one video where we tried Sitecore JSS on disconnected mode, and there's another mode that is called Sitecore connected mode, where to run JSS you will have to have a running Sitecore instance, and also you will have to set up JSS on that Sitecore instance. So we are going to see how this setup process works. So as you can see, if you go into jssitecore.com and you can go into in documentation, you will get JSS server setup. So it is a quite easy setup. So as you can see, so one recommend is having a node.js. So can check my instance type. So you should have the node version installed. They recommend having a latest LTS stable release, and I should be able to add it to the path. That means you should be able to run it from anywhere. Okay. So and Sitecore, this JSS server component, this one requires Sitecore 9.0 update 1 or later. Okay, so that's fine because I am running on a Sitecore 9.1 initial release. Okay, and also they mention you should have the Sitecore JSS enabled on your license. We can check what they mean by that. We should go into the and open the license file and try to find. Let's see, I have the Sitecore JSS, what they so what there is XML file and JSS Sitecore.jss. So as you can see, I have found the Sitecore.js on my license file. That means I have the Sitecore JSS enabled license file. So that is it. And then we need to install some packages in the Sitecore instance. So one is this one. Okay. So yep, so they're asking to download it from here. Download JSS server component Sitecore package, and since I have the 9.1 initial release, I should go into this 11.0.0 and download. Since I'm using Xconnect, I will download this one. Okay, I downloaded that one. Let's go back. Okay, now they are asking us to install it. Okay, install is hard, and okay, that's it. So I'm going to Sitecore. I have logged into my 9.1 initial version Sitecore instance. I go into my Sitecore desktop and tools, installation wizard. Here I will upload the package. Let's see, it should be okay. I download and copy it to the desktop. Uploaded successfully. Then I'm going to install it. Accept the agreement. Install. Okay, I'll install. It is asking layout service. It seems I have installed this earlier, but that's fine. Select merge option. It is installing. Okay. Meanwhile, so once this is, we'll discuss how. Okay. This. Okay, it is done. Now it is time to verify it. So they are asking to run this on our instance, and my one is sc Sitecore API layout render JSS. Yeah, 400 should receive 400. API key is not valid. Let's try Postman. Need to be okay. Should be no post. It is. Yep. So when I see it in the Postman, I can see when I run it, I will get 400. API key is not valid. So that means my server component is successfully installed. Okay. So to discuss, to get it installed for the scale environment, since I just installed it in my experience platform, a single instance, you will have to do some more, little bit more work. So it's here it's exactly shown what you have to do. Okay, so now we'll try to deploy one of our apps we created. So yep, so maybe we will discuss this in next stream. So that's server component install. So we'll stop the today's stream by only from the server setup, so JSS server setup. Okay, until next time, bye.